Good morning. Just waiting till my clock was done timing. How are we today? All right, let us see. All right, so you've got 2 blocks or 2 books or 2 pretty full coffee cans, okay? And we're gonna start, excuse me, in Supta Baddha Konasana. So laying on your back, soles of your feet together and your knees fall apart. Ooh, I don't want that to be too loud. And you're just breathing. I'm going to lay sideways so you can see. Take your arms impact so your elbows are in line with your shoulders, backs of your hands are on the floor, and we just breathe here. Lengthening your spine here. And just emptying your mind. So you're going to bring your full attention, your full focus to your yoga practice today. Letting everything off your mat. Just fading to the darkness. Let it wait. Breathing in that fresh air and fresh energy. And exhaling out that stale air and stale energy. Inhale, breathing in that positivity and light. And exhale, releasing that negativity and darkness. Placing your feet flat on the floor, and then you can bring your knees tight into your chest. So we're just going to hold the knees, circle those elbows over. Circling that other direction. Beautiful. Holding that right knee in, and then extend that left leg out so it's low. So today is all about your core. Hold those abs in and breathe. Now take an inhale, reach forward, lift. Slowly lower down and bring that knee in. So both knees are in. Hold here, breathe. extending that right leg out. Keep that left knee held in tight. Don't let that right foot touch the floor. Take an inhale, lift your head and shoulders up, fingers reach forward, hands on low, pull that belly in. Slowly lower down both knees in tight and breathe here. Just relax. Do that one more time. Pull that right knee and extend that left leg out. Pull those abs in tight. Keep your shoulders down. Inhale, reach forward with the head and shoulders up. Pull that belly in tight. Slowly lower that head down, bring both knees in, just breathe here. Hold that left knee and extend that right leg up. Pull those abs in. Inhale, lift, reach those fingers forward. Slowly lower down, bring that right knee in. Take your hands back behind your head. So your head can stay on the floor. You can hold your head and shoulders up. That's totally up to you. Your legs could be reaching out high to the ceiling or low to the ground. Again, totally up to you. We're just going to pedal your feet up. Right leg, then left leg. So you're pulling those abs in. Make sure your elbows are wide. Maybe you want to lift the head and shoulders up, but you don't have to. Make sure you're not pulling those elbows in or pulling on that mat. Maybe you'd like to add a twist here, but again, you don't have to. Just keep breathing. Keep breathing. If you need to take a break, your break is having your legs up higher, but you're still working. Almost done. One more. And once you relax your head down, pull those knees in, just breathe. Extend your legs up to the ceiling. Hands come back behind your head again. So, belly pulls in tight. Lift your hips up. Lift your head up. Head goes down. Hips go down. So it's up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Make sure you're breathing here. Don't hold your breath. Down. Keep going. Up, up, down. A few more. Breathe. Last one. Beautiful. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, reach those hands forward. So you want to keep those shoulders down, hands are low. Scoop that belly in. Then bend those knees, try to line your heels up with your knees. Scoop that belly in, lift just a little higher. feet on the floor. Breathe. And lay down. Take your knees to the right, arms over the floor. And then switch sides. Come to feet. Switch. And one more time, switch. Extend your legs down below, arms over top, reach long, long, long. And let that down. Bending your knees. Excuse me, bring those knees in tight. Grab under your thighs. You're going to rock and roll forward and back one time. Next one, feet on the floor, hands on the floor. Take your feet back to that high plank position. You're going to have to move. So you're in that high plank, holding here, breathing. Exhale to down dog. Come. Pedaling your feet out. So you're bending one knee and then the other. And then drop to that tabletop position. Oh my stars. Pushing that floor away, lengthen your spine. Take an inhale, look forward, open that chest. Exhale around that. One more time, inhale. Open that chest. Exhale around that. All right, plank position. Scoop that belly in. You need to keep moving. Bring that right knee into your nose. Then extend back. Switch. Left knee in and back. Right knee in and plank. Left knee in. Keep working. Hold that belly in. One more. And last time. Down dog here. Lengthen that spine. Inhale, come forward to that high plank. Pull that knee to your nose, scoop that belly in, place that right foot on the floor, and then you're going to drop that left knee to the floor. Now, you don't want that hip closed with your hips pushing back. Really drive that left hip forward. Walk your right foot a little farther forward so that right knee is stacked over that heel, pulling your heart forward. Breathe. Should be feeling a stretch in your hip flexor. Hands come up on that right thigh, and you're going to push so you can continue to push that hip forward. Breathe. Shoulders are down. Inhale, reach those arms up. And then exhale, hands to the floor. Lift that left knee off the floor. Come up into that lunge. Rotate that left hip around. Bring those arms up and over. Breathing here. Inhale, lift, exhale. Both hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right. Forward fold. Let that head hang. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide back down. Reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand nice and tall. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward, come all the way over. Slide up halfway, lengthen your spine, slide right back down, step your feet back to that high plank position, holding here. Bring that left knee to your nose, scoop that belly. Place that left foot on the floor, slide your right foot back, drop that right knee.
Rotate that right hip around, walk your left foot forward. So feeling a beautiful deep stretch in that left hip, or right hip flexor, excuse me. Hands come up on that thigh. And breathe. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, hands come to the floor. Lift that right knee off the floor. Again, left knee over that left heel. Inhale, come up into that lunge. Reach up, open lunge. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to the left. Forward fold, let that head hang. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, pull that belly and stand tall. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big duck forward. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Pull that belly in. Bring that right knee to your nose. Right foot on the floor. And we come up to that crescent lunge. Now, bend that left knee, push that left hip forward so you're feeling a stretch in that hip flexor again. Breathe. Slowly straighten that leg, try to deepen that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Right foot back to meet the left. You're in that high plank position. Bring that left knee to your nose. Left foot on the floor and crescent lunge. Inhale, come up. Shoulders over those hips. Bend that right knee. Feel that stretch in that hip flexor. Straighten that leg, reach. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana. So toes and knees are forward. Sink into those heels. Abs are in. So knees behind your toes, toes and knees forward, pull those abs in, sink a little lower. Breathe. We're going all the way down to bow pose. Try not to use your hands, so just sit on that bottom, lift your feet up and bow pose. Roll, roll, and hold. And high. Roll, roll, and hold. And release. Extend those arms long to the top. Bending those knees in tight. Rock and roll forward and back. Inhale. Oh my gosh. Feet on the floor, hands on the floor, come to that plank position. Long, long, long through your spine. Exhale to down dog, breathe. Inhale, lift your right leg up behind. Look between your hands, swing that right leg through, come to that crescent lunge. Inhale, lift up and over. Exhale, both hands on the floor, right foot back to meet the left. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up on over. Look between your hands, swing that left leg through, hold on the floor. Inhale, come up into that lunge. Reach up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left, forward fold, hold here. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet in the floor, reverse swan dive, arms all around. Exhale, hands to heart center, same time. We'll do that all again, hopefully remember it. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart forward, come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Squeeze your glutes, pull those abs in. Bring that left knee to your nose. Foot on the floor and come up to that plank. Beautiful. Rotating that right hip around, reach up and open. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Take your left foot back to meet the right. You're in the high plank. Bring that right knee to your nose. Sweep that belly in. Right foot on the floor. Come up into that lunge. Rotate that left hip around. Press your shoulder blades down. Lift up. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Right foot back to the left. You're in that high plank. Exhale to down dog. Look between your hands. Step your feet between your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out of the ring. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide back down, bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana, toes and knees forward. Push your hips back, so you're sinking into those heels and hips. Breathe, hands are up, so they're not forward. Make sure your head's not hanging down. You want your hips lower than the shoulders. Breathe, look forward. Sink a little lower. And a little lower. Try not to use your hands all the way down. Come right to both toes. Lift that heart up. Low boat and hold. High boat. Pull those abs in. Low boat and hold. Leg all the way down. Inhale, reach those arms long like a top. And let that air out. Bending those knees. Pull tight into your chest. Rock, grab those hamstrings. Rock and roll forward and back. Next one, feet on the floor, hands on the floor. Take your feet back to that high plank position. Bending your knees, your heels come up, look between your hands, step, step, or hop your feet between your hands. Forward, fold. Slide up halfway. Slide back. Reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand up. One last time, inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, long through that spine. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Bend your knees, sink into your heels, Utkatasana. Push those hips back, make sure you're not arching in that low back. Look forward, beautiful. Push your hips further back, keep looking forward. Go a little lower. Last time, try not to use your hands. Sit all the way down, come right to that bow pose. Low, low, and high bow. Breathe. Low, low, and lay all the way down. Inhale, reach. Bring those knees into your chest, squeezing them in tight. Rock and roll forward and back. Feet on the floor. Oh, hands on the floor. Shoot your feet back. Oh, auto. High plank. Breathing here. Exhale to down dog. Push your body back. Press those heels to the floor. Bending your knees, your heels come up. Step, step up. Hop your feet between your hands. Forward, fold. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, so we're in a side plank, right? So with my left hand's on the floor, my right arm's up, you're gonna bring that elbow and knee together. Yeah, we've done that before. If you need to, you could be on your forearm, you could be on that bottom knee. You just don't want your hip sinking. Really think about lifting that bottom hip up. Or not. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Long through your spine. Turn to face the side. Left arm up. Keep those hips high. Bring that elbow knee together. Reach away. Crunch. Reach away. Crunch. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Now lift your hips up, down, lift, down, lift. 2 more. 1 more. Come to that high plank and hold. Exhale to down dog, breathe. Bending your knees, your heels come up, step your feet between your hands, forward, fold. Slide up halfway, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to heart center, stand up. 1 more time, inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, heart comes forward. Slide up halfway, slide back down, step your feet back. High plank facing the right. Keep those hips high. Elbow and knee come together. Crunch, reach away. Crunch, reach, breathe. Hold here, lift your hips, up, down, breathe. Come back to that high plank and hold, lengthen here. Exhale to down dog. Long through that spine, push your body back. Bending your knees, your heels come up. Step, step, or hop your feet between your hands. Forward fold. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center, pull those abs in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over, step your feet back to that high plank, but then come down on those forearms. So your fingers are reaching forward here, pull that belly in. Lengthen your spine. Come back up on those hands. Exhale to down dog. Bending your knees, your heels come up. Step your feet between your hands. Forward fold. Slide up halfway. Slide back down. Press your feet into the floor. Reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand. Inhale. Exhale, big dive forward. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Pull those abs in tight, lengthen your spine. Rotate your elbows to point to the back, lower all the way down, nice and slow. Lay down. So your toes are pointed, you're on the tops of those feet. Excuse me. Reach your arms long, lengthen the back of your neck so you're looking down. Inhale, lift your opposite arm and leg, and come down. Inhale, lift, and down. So you're just alternating sides. Beautiful. And rest. Inhale, reach your both arms forward, both legs back, lengthen here. Now take your arms around, they're going to reach behind you, rotate your shoulders open. Think about pulling your heart forward, fingers reach back, which will lift your chest up. Exhale, come down, arms down by your side, palms up, gently rock those hips side by side. Sit on the mat and reach those arms long. Inhale, lift your arms and legs up, lengthen here. Pull that belly and squeeze your glutes, take your hands behind. Reach for that back wall, we'll lift your chest up. Try not to jam that low back. Slowly lower down, palms up, turn loop to the other way. Gently rock those hips side to side. Sit on the mat, hands come underneath your shoulders. Curl your toes under, press up to that high plank position. Breathe. Come down on those knees in child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, push those hips back. All right, let's have some fun. Me. So you've got blocks, yes? And you're sitting on your knees. So your feet are crossed behind. Yeah. See, as opposed to this, that cross. Your hands are gonna be on the block. You're gonna be sitting on your heels. You're gonna lift your knees up, pushing your feet on the floor, then press into your hands. See if you can get your feet off the floor. Hard to say here. Actually, not hard to say here. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. And say, I can do this, all right? So you're gonna press your toes, the tops of your feet on the floor, lift your knees up, scoop your belly in. Can you lift those feet up? And come down. It might be a higher block. So switch. Put that other foot on top. Sit on those heels. Yeah, yeah. No, no. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. All right, so bring your knees up, scoop your belly in, lift. Watch do not feel very stable that way. And down. To work on that one. Set those blocks on. Curl those toes under down dog. Breathing. Inhale, come forward to that high plank and hold. Exhale to down dog once again. Bending your knees, your heels come up. Look between your hands, step your feet between your hands and forward fold. Lengthen that spine. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse one leg, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward, flat back, come all the way over. Slide up halfway. Slide back down, step your feet to that high plank position, squeeze your glutes. Lift your right leg about half a foot off the floor, hold it. Bring that knee to your nose and hold. Right foot on the floor, slide that left foot back and drop that left knee. Yes? Now, you might want to use a block here. I think this makes this a little easier. So you're going to walk that right foot forward. Left leg is bent. That left foot comes off the floor. Right hand reaches out around and grab that left leg. Open that chest. Slowly lower that foot to the floor, hands on the floor. Curl your toes and then lift that left knee off the floor. Inhale, come up into that crescent lunge. Reach up and over. Breathe. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your left foot up to meet the right, forward fold. Take your block out in front of you, take your feet wide. We're moving to crow. So, hands are on the floor. You're gonna slide your shin up on the back of that arm. Rest your forehead on the block because you want your forehead down. You wanna be looking forward, yeah? Spread those fingers out wide. Heels off the floor. Scoop your belly in. And then you shift your weight to your hands. Feet on the floor, lift your hips up, forward fold. Step your feet between your hands, forward fold. Slide up halfway, slide back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, big dive forward, come all the way over. Step your feet back to that high plank position. Squeezing your glutes. Now lift that left foot off the floor, about half a foot. Bring that knee to your nose. Place that from the floor, slide your right foot back, drop that right knee. Walk your left foot forward, bring that block around, bring your body up. So you're driving your right hip forward. Lift that right foot off the floor, left hand comes around to grab that foot. Rotate that shoulder open. Slowly lower that foot to the floor. Set that block out in front of you. Hands on either side of that foot. Lift that right knee off the floor. Come up into that lunge. Tailbone heavy, reach up and over. Exhale, both hands on the floor. Bring your right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Preparing for crow. Take your feet wide, spread your hands out wide, spread those fingers out wide, and then slide those shins up on the back of those arms. Scoop that belly in, resting your forehead on that block, and then shift your weight. Try to lift your feet up. Both feet on the floor, forward fold here. Step your feet between your hands and forward fold. Inhale, slide up halfway. Exhale, slide right back down. Press your feet into the floor, reverse swan dive, arms out and around. Exhale, hands come to heart center, stand tall. Inhale here. Exhale, big dive forward. Step your feet back to that high plank. Last time, breathe in here. Drop down on your knees, have a seat on those heels. So take your hands, your palms are up and your fingers are pointed back. Very little weight on your hands, you're just gonna kind of rock forward and back, right? Stretching out those arms. And a little circle. And a little circle. All right, this time hands on the floor. Turn those fingers away and then turn them towards you, yeah? Arms are slightly bent and again, you're rocking forward and back. Nice gentle stretch here, breathe, be gentle. Place one hand on top of the other, push those hands forward. And then switch. Pull those fingers back. Then gently pulling under. Beautiful. Switch hands, pull those fingers back. And then pull those fingers under, be nice and gentle. Get those arms to shake. All right, lay down on your back, let's stretch. So, place a block or a book between your thighs when you go to bridge pose, opening up that front of your body. So, feet, your heels are in line with your sits bones. Arms are down by your side, open that chest. Take an inhale through your nose. Exhale, squeeze that block, lift your hips up. And the block is just so your knees don't fall open. So your knees reach forward, lift your hips and chest to the ceiling. You come on that pinky edge of your hand, lift your hips higher. Keep your head on the floor and breathe. Slowly come down, one vertebra at a time. And rest here. Set that block off to the side. Grab your strap, right foot inside that strap, extend that right leg out. So if you don't have a strap or a belt, you could grab that calf. Make sure your left knee is not fanning open, that left kneecap's facing the ceiling, and then pull that leg a little closer. Keep your head and shoulder blades on the floor. Extend your left leg down below, flex your foot. Left kneecap and toes face the ceiling and drive that hamstring into the mat. Slide your hand up on that strap, or maybe you can grab that foot. Take your right leg out to the side. Now, don't let your body roll with that leg with your left hip popping up. Use your left hand to hold that left hip down. Press your left shoulder blade and your left hamstring into the mat. Now turn your head, look to the left, and breathe. Inhale, bring that leg up, take it all the way across your body. Flex your foot, push that heel through that side wall. Right arm out the side, palms up, open that shoulder. Turn to look up at that ceiling. Maybe you can even turn, look to the right, just breathe. Slowly bring that leg back to your nose, deep in that stretch. Bending that right leg, lift that left foot up inside the strap, right foot flat on the floor. Left leg straight, push that heel to the ceiling, right kneecap facing the ceiling. Inhale here. Pull that leg a little closer. Extend your right leg down below, flex that foot. Right kneecap and toes stay facing the ceiling and drive that right hamstring into the mat. Slide your hand up on the strap. Maybe you can grab that foot, take that left leg out to the side. Right hand holds your right hip down. Press your right shoulder blade, right hamstring into the mat. Turn, look to the right, breathe here. Inhale, bring that leg up, take it all the way across your body. Flex your foot, push that heel through that side wall. Left arm out to the side, open that shoulder, look up at that ceiling, maybe you can even turn, look to the left. Slowly bring that leg back to your nose one more time. Bending that leg, take that foot out of the strap. Let's go to happy baby real quick. So feet are wider than your torso, and the soles of the feet are facing the ceiling. Make sure they're not facing front. Bend your legs. Maybe you need to grab it, those hamstrings, maybe your calves, maybe the soles of the feet.
What you don't want to do is lift your bottom off that mat. So press your tailbone into the mat and keep your head and shoulder blades on that mat. Think about squatting on the ceiling and then pull those legs down. Releasing your feet and moving into final Shavasana. So you can extend your legs down below. Arms down by your side, your palms are up. Gently rotate those legs in and out from your hip socket. Let those feet flop open. Gently rock your head side to side. Finding center and just breathe here. Just relax. Allowing your body, allowing your mind to enjoy this quietness, this relaxation. Give your fingers and toes a little wiggle here, bringing some movement back into your body. Inhale, extend your arms long over top, legs up, low. And then let that go. Bending your knees, your feet are flat on the floor, and just roll onto that right side using that arm as a pillow. We'll take a few breaths here. Gently help yourself come all the way up, facing front in Sukhasana. Rotate your shoulders back around so crown of your head reaches for the ceiling. Bring your hands together at heart center. Sealing in today's practice. Take an inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. When the world is dark, be the one who turns on the light. Take one more inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. And bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me in auto today. I hope you enjoyed the practice. Have a fabulous Thanksgiving. Bye guys, take care, love you.